So Detroit will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Wallace out there with Hill. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Lanier in at the 5.
You're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Throws it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Detroit's ball. Outside Dumars. Now the pass to Lanier. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Now here's Rose. The 3. It's good from long range.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Back to Thomas. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Thomas passes to Hill. Fires top of the key. Chicago grabs the miss.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Thomas. He passes it to Hill. Here's Lanier. Pass to Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Rose.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. He possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Launches a 3. He can't get that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Outside Dumars. Jordan against Thomas. With the drive, and then Thomas with the jam.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Outside Jordan, and taken away by Wallace. Pass to Dumars. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's back to Hill. The kick out to Dumars. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And again, Chicago, no good. For 3, Hill. The offensive rebound, Lanier makes it off the glass.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Not necessarily a go-to shot for Derrick Rose, but we know what he's capable of when he's feeling it.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Assist from
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And 3 from Jordan. And the Bulls another 3.
It wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now, here's Dumars. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Once again,
Chicago with the ball.
Chicago Lovable.
Here's Armstrong. Off target from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Billups. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, got to do more than that to stop Billups. A pro at scoring on an aggressive defense.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Noah with the block.
Nice job by Noah elevating for that block.
Chicago trailing here. And here's Armstrong. From deep. It's rebounded by DeBusch. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Outside Billups. It's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Here's Sloan. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. And no good that time. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Billups. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Love. Bulls trail by 3. A deep 3 from Butler. From beyond the arc and then some.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Thomas passes to DeBusch. Back to Thomas. The pass to Lambeer. Billups against Butler. Clock at 6. Billups kicks to Thomas. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Three-pointer, Butler. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please welcome to the court.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
We've got Rose. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Pippen can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Dumars outside. Rebounded by Rodman.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From deep, Jordan. They get it back. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Now here's Wallace. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Thomas has it in the corner. The 17-footer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Pippen. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. There's Rose with the 3. Rodman passes to Gilmore. Rodman trying to break free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets. And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
And here's Jordan outside. buries it from three-point range.
Michael
Jordan's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pippen against Hill. Six to shoot. Down low, Lanier. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still.
Now, here is Jordan. 11 points in the game.
Guys, he's got a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Both teams will make substitutions, and the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Good on the shot. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Now Rodman. Following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. The three-pointer no good. Swiped it away. And now the Bulls on the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Detroit. Hamilton comes in for Joe Dumars. Here's Bing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good work there as it goes. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Connects from three-point range. Michael Jordan's got 17 now.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. This one for three. Another three for Chicago.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Hamilton outside. Here's Stackhouse. Defended by Pippen. They get it back. Here's Howell. Off target at the rim.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Hamilton. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Scooped up. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Love checked in for Chicago. Jimmy Butler comes in for Scottie Pippen to stop the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Phillips, the tray, cans it from downtown. Stackhouse has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
A second chance effort. Shots good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got his second basket of the night.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Phillips passes to Stackhouse. And here's Hamilton. He's defended by Jordan. Hamilton against Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Lambeer with the steal. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance goals.
And so it's Chicago, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged. Thanks for joining.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Wallace. Then it's Joe Dumars. Then it's Thomas. And it's Lanier in at the center. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Dumars. Outside for Thomas. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Thomas got 12 in the game.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
From deep, Jordan. Good on the triple. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here is Hill. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Dumars. Over Jordan. Dumars misses. Bulls leading by 12. Gilmore passes to Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. Dumars against Jordan. Thomas feeling an...
Wow! I can't believe that one.
That was incredible.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And another great look at the 2K drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Here's Lanier. Noah with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. Chicago making some changes. Stone's checked in, and it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Derrick Rose.
Jimmy Butler.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
On for the Pistons, Ben Wallace. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Bulls leading by 13. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by the Pistons. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Bing. Noah with the block. They get it back. On the wing, Wallace. Rodman covering. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fader. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot. And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Pistons trail by 15. Timeout called the Pistons.
Timeout. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in, and then for Detroit, the Busher comes in for Ben Wallace. And Howell subbed in for Grant Hill. Here's Bing, defended by Butler. Kept alive.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
Bucket is good. Pippen's got 8 points.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Outside Dumars. Pass to Lanier. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Levine, good, and Butler gets the assist. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Dumars. They need this. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Levine. Here's Pippen, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
The pass to Butler. On the wing, Levine. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Bing. Butler with the steal. Lobs it up for Levine. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
So for the Bulls, Kukoc comes in for Levine, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Bill Lambier's checked in for Detroit. Billups comes in for Dumars. Now, here is Lambier. Billups passes to Howell. And here's Lambier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Billups. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
This Pistons squad struggling. Out left to the wing. Trying to get something going. Nice D from Pippen.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Jordan. Kukoc is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Rose with the ball. Isaiah Thomas covering. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Detroit with the ball. Thomas dishes to Wallace. That one misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Michael Jordan. And that one drops.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And 3 from Jordan. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now, here's Jordan. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
A different look here for Detroit. Rodman, he's checked in for Wallace. Stackhouse comes in for Hill. And Richard Hamilton has subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Now here's Billups. Left side, Rodman. Second chance shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
It's blocked. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Outside, Billups. Pass to Lambier. Over Gilmore. Lambier's shot is off. And here are the Bulls now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And it's Detroit's ball. Hamilton outside. Back to Billups. Dishes to Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Now here's Billups. He's guarded closely. Hamilton against Jordan. Back to Billups. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Rodman no good. Here's Chicago. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And Detroit has possession. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Here's Billups. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here is Hamilton. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Billups. Feeds it to Lambier. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Love kicks to Jordan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Here's Bing. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Bing. He's covered by Armstrong. And that one's good. Bing. Bing's got his first bucket of the night.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Levine looking around. From deep, Jordan hits it from three-point range. Jordan's got 51.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
DeBusschere against Jordan. There's the three, and the Bulls another three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Tony Kukoc. And a switcher also for Detroit. Owls checked in.
Bulls foul. Zach LaVine. First personal foul. Third team
The free
foul.
throw drops for Stackhouse.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
And here's Jordan outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Jordan's got 57 points.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Fires for three. The pass to Armstrong. Lets it go with the three. No good from Jordan. Takes a three, and that falls.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.